Hi, do you love dogs? How many of you have a pet dog? Did you adopt it or got it from a breeders? Today, I want to persuade you to adopt a dog rather than buy from breeders. I'll explain why you should adopt, what happens to a shelter dog if no one adopts them, and how you can help them to have a forever home. My family has four dogs. They're all cute and we adopted all of them. We started to adopt way back 2019. And their names are Tokmol, Wangbu, Oli, and Mongi. And we adopted Tokmol last May 2019. And after 3 months, we adopted Wangbo. And after 6 months, we adopted our handsome Mongi. And after a year that we adopted Mongi, we adopted Ollie, our baby boy. He's very cute, tiny, and very lovable. And they're all sweet, and we love them so much. And we're glad to give them forever home. We felt that our dogs are grateful that we adopted them by showing their love to us by always wiggling their tails, waiting for us to come home, always wanting to lick our faces, and wanting to play with us. They are special members of my family. But have you ever wondered what will happen to the dogs who didn't get a chance to be adopted? And is it okay to buy dogs from breeders? Well, dogs who didn't get a chance to get adopted got euthanized. According to ASPCA, the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, some 3.3 million dogs enter shelters in the United States every year. Only 1.6 million of them get adopted, and some 670,000 are euthanized every year. And that is so sad. And dogs who come from puppy mills are more likely abused. In puppy mills, mother dogs are continually pushed to reproduce. And because owners rarely bring in new dogs, the puppies can be extremely inbred. Puppy mills are major issue. Puppy mills breeders are more concerned with generating money than with raising healthy puppies. That implies that they cut shortcuts when it comes to welfare and care. Many male puppies suffer from hereditary disorders that may be avoided through responsible breeding. They are frequently ill as well. That means you'll end up with a pricey puppy that requires quick veterinary treatment and even then may or may not survive. Mia Harper on the Pet Rescue concluded that puppy mill dogs are raised in a terrible condition, making them unhealthy and possibly traumatized, which leads them to behavioral problems. So, what can we do to help these poor dogs from shelters and puppy mills? It's simple. It's adopt and don't shop. By adopting, we can help shelters to welcome more dogs on the streets and help to stop animal cruelty from puppy mills. For this solution to work, we must educate ourselves regarding dog adoption. According to Ivan Yap, a pet blogger, here are some things you need to learn and know before adopting a dog. First, adoption is almost free. First thing first, adoption costs almost nothing. Compared to buying a breeding dog, the buyer only has to pay a nominal fee. If you, and second, if you adopt a dog, you give it a second chance in life. And third, shelter animals are grateful and amazing companions. Fourth, rescuing a pet help other animals by freeing up space in full shelters. And fifth, you will save time and money. Many shelter pets are already trained. And sixth, and last, you'll help fight cruelty and suffering. What's better than that? The shelter may not have the breed you want. However, if you are searching for a companion dog, personality is far more important than the breed. If you desire certain features in your dog, well, yet wish to adopt, establish a list of breeds that meet your needs rather than settle on a single breed. And now, let's think about the possible results if we don't participate in this cause. If we don't adopt and continue to shop, it shows that we support animal cruelty from abusive breeders and we let down all the dogs in shelters hoping that their life will change and they will have a forever home. The main advantage of adopting from a shelter is helping a traumatized and injured dog find a new home. You will have a dog that will be your new best friend. You save a dog from being euthanized, and you were also given space for another dog at the shelter because most of them are already full at capacity. By not buying from the breeders, you help dogs not to become a victim of abuse, forced reproduction, and living in an unhealthy situation. Knowing all of this, what can we do to ensure that dogs can have a happy life and be free from abuse? When pandemic hits, having a dog helps me to cheer up and help to improve my mental health because they become my new best friend. There is a satisfaction inside knowing that you save them from possible euthanize and also not participating in supporting breeders. I encourage each one of you to please go to your nearest animal shelter to adopt. These wonderful and lovable dogs are waiting for you. And if you cannot adopt right now because of your current situation in life, please donate so that shelters can still have money and support the dogs that they rescued. Also, let's stop buying dogs from breeders to prevent possible animal cruelty. And we should always remember to adapt and don't shop. Thank you.